Dungeons and Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Aircraft 1 performs a split S. That's the last thing you should do. You're right in line with the incoming spy plane. Freeze frame, please. The spy plane had you in their sights. What were you thinking at this point?
You don't have time to think up there. If you think, you're dead.
Well, that's a big gamble while piloting a makeshift table encased in layered non-Newtonian alien impact goo and powered by a bundle of robotic hover legs and steered by an alien moth creature. And unfortunately for you, that gamble didn't work. The spy plane exploded through your craft, sending your entire bowling team scrambling. Francis makes an aggressive vertical move here, landing in the cargo bay, with Blake, Timmy, and Trudy making similarly successful maneuvers. Mothman is speared in the head and brings Kelsey down with him, but the majority of the team survives. The encounter was a victory, but I think that we've shown it as an example of what not to do. Next.
Betsy's moving or something.
That was a scene from Top Ace, a hidden gem from Hollywood's post-Heartland years, when the cosmic trauma of the Hour of the Hole was still fresh on the minds of Tinseltown's brightest stars and scribes. Shot in 1950, with color by Technicolor from outer space, Top Ace tells the exploits of a daredevil bowling team turned skydiving super spies fighting the forces of evil. Sound familiar? The parallels to the real-life exploits of the guttural screams drew the attention and the ire of the Motion Picture Psychocensorship Committee for drawing foul inspiration from dark deeds best forgotten by man. A young MPPC cleric by the name of Richard Nixon gouged out the eyes of director Joseph Abrams Jr. and declared Top Ace a magenta-level forbidden heretical text. To even witness the clip we just showed you is a crime against the almighty Christian God who protects this nation. So sit back. Remain calm. MPPC clerics are on their way. And if you're looking for something to watch while you await the cleansing fire of their judgment, why not stick around and watch John Wayne in The Conqueror, coming up next on TCM.
Welcome to Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast. This season, the Peachyville Horror, a Call of Cthulhu actual play horror comedy podcast about four everyday schmoes fighting the forces of darkness in suburban 1950s America. We're back to America, or I guess we're somewhere in between.
We're over the ocean right
Yes,
now.
you are.
International waters.
Yeah. We can do whatever we want in this episode.
Longitude 500123, somewhere over the Atlantic.
I mean, I think we're in the dick territory.
What's
we're in
crazy?
the
We're
big
exact-
What does that mean?
Where that dick went into the, that's its territory.
What do you?
The space dick. The
The space
The
dick.
Cthulhu space
Okay.
dick.
The space dick.
The canonical, actual
I
physical
thought
dick.
there was a continent that you thought was shaped like something.
I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of
most of the.
shaped
Hold
like
on, let's
dicks.
think
We're in the
about it.
D zone.
There's a few continents shaped
Especially
like
if you get a little
donger.
loosey-goosey.
All right,
with
wait,
it.
I'm going to look up
Name
what is the
one
most
continent that
fuckable
looks like a dick.
continent.
I mean,
Yeah,
continent-
Florida's not a continent.
I guess
come
not
on.
continent.
South America.
South America looks like a duck.
It tapers down at the end. What is wrong
South
with your
America
dick?
looks like a duck head.
It's not a fucking
And Freddie
working.
didn't say his dick.
I didn't say mine.
I'm just saying, if you see that and you go, oh, that looks like a dick. What dicks have you been looking at?
Australia looks like a shut of a mate.
Shut up, Australia? Australia looks like a scrotum.
Look,
Okay?
Florida,
Australia looks like
Sicily,
two balls.
Massachusetts.
I have to say that South America is the most fuckable continent.
Oh, okay. So
Anyway,
it's the most
I-
like a dick.
No, it's just
Okay,
like,
it's
it's
just
the most
fuckable.
You
alluring.
guys know what I'm saying, though? If you cock your head 90 degrees, like North America into South America looks like a fun duck.
Hold on, I'm pulling up Google Maps.
Do you know what I mean?
Go on,
Like,
Google Map.
It does look like a duck with like a very thin neck. I play Blake Lively. My name is Freddie Wong. The
the
hard
thin-necked
thinking.
plumber.
This week's Blake fact. Blake getting up into space has finally solved the question that he had in his mind. That Earth is in fact shaped like an egg.
Didn't we? You did a flat Earth one last
No. We're changing it.
Eggs aren't flat.
Eggs are flat.
He's wrong in a different way.
Yeah.
You know, last episode you did the same fact. You were like, he found out the Earth was flat.
In the time sense, because we've fallen from, you know what
I
I mean? In
see.
the time sense, he saw the curvature. He was like, I see it now. It's an egg. It's an egg.
I understand
Think
now.
about
I
it.
see what you're
Eggs
saying.
are
Okay.
flat, though, when I get done with them.
Okay.
I'm like, yum, yum, scramble you up.
Hey, everybody. My name is Matthew Arnold. I play Kelsey Grammer, Peachyville's happiest and snappiest school marm. And you know what she always says?
That's good. That's a good one.
Wow, you got a lot of.
That's it. That's all you hear.
Oh,
Who
wow.
knows if she hit the ground? I mean, probably.
I mean,
unless something happened.
I think we're going Rocky and Bullwinkle on this shit, and you're still midair when
Yeah,
we
still
start.
midair.
Oh.
And a little known fact about Kelsey, she's not afraid of anything except for falling out of airplanes.
That was when she was working on airplanes. She was like,
Yeah,
wow,
when she got
don't
to
wanna-
A, she got there real quick.
Yeah, no, she's not afraid about airplane crashes, just specifically like falling out of one.
Hi, I'm Anthony Burch. I play Francis Farnsworth, a kid who now I'm realizing just sounds like a shitty Morty from Rick and Morty.
No, Anthony.
No.
Anthony,
No.
don't talk about my
Anthony,
friend
no.
like that.
Don't you think? Hey, what's going on, guys? Like,
Morty's
that's
a
not
Morty's
Morty.
a shitty Francis.
No, he sounds like a shitty Shaggy.
oh, okay, I'll take
Yeah.
that. I'll take
Francis,
that.
can you say, gee, I don't know, Rick?
Gee, I don't know, Rick.
Oh.
Yeah, that was you doing Morty.
That was you doing Morty, though. Be
Hey, Francis. Oh, gee, I don't know, Rick.
Oh, now I can't unthink
Oh,
it.
God.
So
Fuck.
you ruined it.
I'm sorry, I'm right all the time. So Francis's fact is that when he was growing up, he wanted to know more about the Japanese because he's know thy enemy,
Mhm.
and so he
Excuse me?
like after
World
the
War
World War
II.
II,
Okay.
World War
World
II's
War
over.
II.
He's like, well, I know why we went after the Germans. What was the Japanese deal?
And he still saw them as
And
the
he-
enemy.
Yeah.
And also, he, I guess, forgot Pearl Harbor happened.
Well,
that was-
everybody gets a gimme.
That's-
So
So
Francis got really into Japanese cinema and found the
choice.
one theater in Peachyville that apparently does subtitled Kurosawa films. And his opinion is that Stray Dog is maybe the most underrated Kurosawa film. And if you like movies, you should go see it. And also, that makes Francis the
Wow.
first weeaboo.
Francis is a
That's
man
death,
of
baby.
culture.
Truly.
Stray Dog
What a
is
sophisticate.
very underrated and very good.
Hi, my name is Beth May, and I play Trudy Trout, a homemaker, mother of one beautiful
Sound
child.
just like Rick.
She's she's a
She-
robot.
well, yeah. Can you say, Morty, we got to go do a time adventure?
Morty, we gotta do a time adventure.
Holy shit.
Closer than
I
I
can't-
thought.
I
It's like
can't
Rick
unsee it.
Closer than I
Sanchez
thought.
is right
Can't
here,
unthink it.
dude.
Yep.
Pickle Trudy.
Pickle Trudy.
Yep.
Hey, Will, when are we going to have the fun Pickle Trudy episode?
I'm drinking my Szechuan sauce right now. Kill me.
What a simpler time it was when a cartoon made McDonald's do something.
What a similar time it was a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun facts about Trudy. During this last little upgrade she went through at the hands of Moth Jesus, her algorithm has turned into a galgorithm.
Wow.
This means that she prioritizes the rights of gals above all else.
Wow.
Mm.
Gals above pals.
Gals above pals for
Gals
sure.
above owls.
First wave
above normal algorithm.
cyberfeminism.
Okay.
Wow.
Algorithm.
Yep.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Cyber Gal Pal Will Campos.
Cyber gal pal. Oh no. Oh no. Will's
I'm just your
investigating.
gal pal.
Will's
Guys. Do you remember
Mhm.
in the 90s where there's that spyware thing where it's like a naked girl on your desktop will like walk around and like do that? What if we did that with Will, like on Patreon? Like, what if you could just download a Will for
Like
your
straight
desktop?
up, it's like a Will widget.
Yeah.
Did I
A little
tell you-
Will widget.
Did I tell you for
your
my-
Gal Pal Will?
That exact thing in college? I downloaded 4 copies of that software onto my friend's computer.
Your computer
So I had
exploded.
a naked woman show up like every 30 seconds. So like he went and saw it and he got annoyed and he found it. But then I had the next one like scheduled for like every hour and a half. So I kept going. But the last one I had like coming in like on the first of the month. So like the next day he was mad at me, but he found all 3 of them. And then like a month later, like he comes, he's like, yo, like what the fuck? Like this lady appeared on my desktop. Like whatever.
That's perfect time.
Yeah.
That's perfect prank.
And
shit.
there's still one out there waiting to go off.
That's very one, two,
Sleepy
four,
of a
big
sleeper
code.
cell naked lady.
That's so good.
Oh,
Very
that's so
funny.
funny.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I thought it was
That's
nice.
kids. This is what we did in
Yeah.
the 56K days. I have a creepy fact for you
Yay.
guys.
Yay.
This is from the ranker list of the creepiest things about falling to your death.
Oh
What?
no!
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Falling
finally
in
finished.
water is just as bad as falling
Oh,
on
yeah.
land.
Of course.
Yeah,
Some people
of
think
course.
that it's better to land in water if you're falling from a great height because water will cushion your fall.
No.
In fact, landing on water can cause just as much damage as landing on concrete. The surface of water can act like a solid when your body impacts it. Anyone who's ever done a belly flop knows firsthand.
Mhm.
So yeah, there you go.
Dang. Yeah. I think ahead of time though, if you watch like the cliff divers and stuff when they throw the rock, you've seen them and they throw the rock.
Mhm.
Oh,
Some
to,
people are
like, break the
it's to
surface
break the surface
tension?
tension. It's not. It needs to be constantly going at. That's like it's
They
actually.
just think that's cool.
No, they're watching their timing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
I
they
thought
throw
it
the rock, and
counts.
if you watch the person after they throw the rock, you'll see them do the movement because they're literally
They do the rock dance.
they literally
do
are
the
like
rock
figuring out
dance.
their flips like they're because
I gotta flip like that
Yeah.
rock.
so they need to know that it's like that rock fell exactly.
I've
so
also heard it helps delineate the surface of the water.
that's why they do it for Olympic sports.
Interesting.
It's not a surface tension. It's just
Well, no,
that's-
on Mythbusters, they did a thing because they were like, whoa, a construction worker fell from the Golden Gate Bridge and then his tool belt hit the water just before
Just
he
before?
did.
I can
and
see
it
that.
did make the impact
I mean,
slightly
it is
better.
also for that.
A
for
fraction of people totally survived the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
There's been like 10 or 12 people that have survived.
Yeah. And
They never tried again in most cases. So think on that.
would you guys like to watch Matt die?
No.
I already have something I want to do. Is that okay?
Sure. Let's jump in.
Set the scene.
Dun, 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 dun. When we last left our heroes, the guttural screams, Mothman's ship exploded in the middle of the sky as a giant space dick caused by the opening of the hole in the titular hour of the hole burst through and started fucking the Earth in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean through a harebrained series of jerry-rigged gizmos and gadgets. You managed to hover down on a table filled with old Trudy legs, and we're all more or less rescued by Penny Pickett and Ebenezer White, the Russian and English spies that had been in Peachyville and had flown you over to Russia, happened to be in the vicinity with their plane that they dropped you guys off in, and you guys made a heroic, safe and sound landing on this giant cargo plane until, at the very last minute, after Freddie flubbed playing the Top Gun landing game a couple of times, Mothman was carrying Kelsey and was mere feet away from safety when Brunhilde, shape-shifting back into her original form as a Viking spear, used her freebie to make Francis launch her straight into Mothman's skull, killing him instantly. And now we begin as Kelsey plummets. Now let's see, we were saying that each round is like 6 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did the math. I think you guys were one round away from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
In about 6 seconds, you fall about 500 to 600 feet. So Kelsey is now dropping the equivalent of a 60-story building onto the surface of the Atlantic Ocean.
Francis leaps out after her.
What?
Whoa!
As he begins to fall,
No,
I'm assuming Brunhilde reappears like on his back or something.
Anthony, I love you, sir.
Sure. Yes, Brunhilde reappears on your back
Okay.
and says, Francis, where are we going, Francis?
No, actually, she's just
So I'm assuming Kelsey, not prepared to fall, not wanting to fall, and also wearing a dress, is probably kind of spread out a little bit so she's got more wind resistance on her.
Okay, hold on.
Well, like the wind will hit the dress and like kind of, you know.
It's gonna be really hot.
No. I mean, so, you know, if you're skydiving and you put your arms out like flat, more of your body hits
Yeah,
the
yeah,
air,
I've-
that means you fall a little bit
I
slower.
thought about this because my thought was
Because Freddie's fetish is skydiving upskirt videos.
skydiving
Yeah.
upskirts.
I actually have a good news for you.
No, but like if you're ever with a hoodie, you could put it on over your head, right? Like lift
Tiny
the back.
parachute.
Tiny parachute. Yeah, you could.
So
you
what
could
are
add
you-
more surface area.
So-
You were proposing that she's going slower than
She's
you.
going slightly slower than somebody who puts their hands to their sides like they're doing
Yeah.
a dive.
Yes,
And basically,
we will say that, yes, you are falling slightly faster.
Assuming I'm
Thank
doing
you.
what Anthony's saying and not going head first.
No,
as
but
fast as
the
I
only thing I'm going to say
No, I'm
is
going
that this
feet
isn't
down.
a fucking Princess Peach situation where she's using her hoop
Yeah,
skirt as a
No,
parachute.
no, nothing
That's
like that.
straight up billowing over her head so she can't see
can.
anything.
No, Kelsey, again, since her fear was falling out of an airplane, like Matthew, she did the research and knows that the best possible opportunity, again, 0.0000, whatever it is, but still a fly on your back and try to hit the ground like everything at once to create a little air cushion
Get
to help slow
all
down. So
out.
she's facing up. So she sees Francis jump out and she is, leg spread, arm spread, her dress is billowing. At first she closed her eyes, but then she opens and she sees Francis coming.
okay.
Francis! No!
I can't hear you.
Francis!
So Francis is diving at her feet 1st,
Mhm.
as small of a position as he can be, is tucked together, and he goes
Clenched.
Brunhilde, if I die, you're going to land at the bottom of the ocean and no one's ever going to find you again and no more innocent people will die by your hand. So you have to help me. And you're going to help me by turning back into that gun as soon as I grab Kelsey, and you're going to fire at the ground over and over while I turn on my robot leg, and we're going to try to slow the descent as much as humanly possible.
I should have taught you better,
Please.
Francis. I should have taught you better. I should have skipped physics that day.
You know what's fucking crazy, Anthony?
Yeah.
Brunhilde can see in the future. He's like, but Francis, this is where they will drop the body of Osama bin Laden.
Which nobody's found yet.
Which also, that doesn't mean
that
it's
you
a
were
Yeah, that literally points to the point they've dropped him, where nobody will find
You
it.
think the U.S. government killed him, but they imprisoned him inside a bathysphere. And armed with me.
And Osama bin Laden fell down to Rapture to fight Andrew Ryan.
Okay.
And then I was sorry to say you might have just killed Francis too.
I mean, I've got an idea. There's other people. There's other people here.
And also, like to
We can
remind
also
everybody, I do
things.
have the like Trudy hover robot leg thing, which I can activate.
I saw it.
No,
I'm
here's what I will say. I'm going to give this a chance.
So you're
There
saying
is
there's
al-
a chance.
I'm saying there is a chance, but I'm putting this on the table now. I'm not pulling any fucking punches. And you get one round, because we said there was one round. So there's no mulligans.
Yep.
And if you fuck up, Francis is going to die.
And Will had prepped me for dying.
And
Not saying I was 100% going to die, but like, Will had that talk with me,
But we each get a round, right? It's not like just
you
this
all
happens.
get that. All right, here's what I'll
Simultaneous
round,
all right,
though.
here's what I'll say. We'll deal with what Francis is doing.
Uh-huh.
You two also have a round.
Yes.
But you do whatever you're doing now
Yes.
before you see what happens with Francis. So
Yes.
that is what Francis is
I
doing.
can write down what I do.
Okay, what do you want to do?
This is a military plane, right? There's got to be parachutes on the plane. They're probably in a place that's easily accessible because you would need them in an emergency.
Okay.
So she's going to grab, let's say, however many there are.
6 seconds is
6
what you have.
seconds.
So you can get a bunch of parachutes, but I don't know how you're going to be able to use them.
My plan relies on the parachute, yeah. But
Okay.
I also think that with my hover legs pointed downward, I could
Like
fall
pointed
faster than
upward?
they are.
That's true.
So you're like kind of Astro Boying down.
All right, here's... Okay. here's-
Crazy that all four people
Will's like,
died.
okay, one of them's gonna die, and that's gonna be enough, and that'll be an episode, and then all of us die in the same moment.
And again, I do remind you that
Freddie,
wherever you
Freddie, I
wind up, you're going
respect
to be
you.
in the
Freddie, I
middle.
respect you for being quiet over there.
I'm not saying anything.
He's
Died enough.
What is Freddie Googling?
I'm actually looking up some of the physics for how many times you have to fire downward.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
right,
curious.
all
I'm just curious what the
no, I like
numbers
this.
are.
I
I'm just
I
curious what
like
the
this.
numbers
I like
are.
this is great. Your move is you're going to run to the parachutes, grab as many as you can, jump out, and then rocket
Let's say
boost
I'll grab
down.
2.
You're going to grab 2 parachutes.
Yeah.
If you're just going in one swoop, it takes 3 seconds to grab the parachutes, jump out of the plane, and then you can use your
Hover boots.
hover boots to fall twice, especially because if Kelsey's falling slower. And I will also say that Mothman was holding her when she fell, and Mothman's wings were out. So I'll also say that that's increased drag for Kelsey right now if she's holding on to Mothman. As Francis is doing his move, Trudy is running to the door, grabbing the parachutes. Your son is like, "Mom, wait!"
Oh, fuck. I forgot about Timmy.
Uh,
Oh, no. I think
The momentum carries you forward. You're like, oh no!
I think Trudy's like, Timmy, I have to do this.
you don't have time to talk to him.
Yeah.
You can either do this and jump without talking to him, or if you stop, you're going to lose your opportunity.
I'm going to jump.
Mom! So he watches you jump. We're going to have him do a sanity roll. If he fails this roll, he's going to grab a parachute and jump after you.
Fuck.
And it's probably the coolest way to freaking watch your mom die, though. Is like be a
Yeah, I
badass.
guess.
Except you want the moment where she looks back at you and like winks or something, and he didn't even get that. She just left him.
He is too shocked to do anything, so he stays there and watches you jump off.
Trudy! No. I feel loved, but also I could just be the only one to die. It's okay.
Okay, so you've jumped over the edge. You're using your rocket boosters. Blake, what are you doing?
Well, what can I do, Will?
I'm
I'm on a plane. I don't have any magic powers.
all of
I'm
your-
not Tony Stark.
Also, I take it back. I closed my eyes and accepted my death, so I don't see any of this happening.
Will, Dormammu have come to bargain. So I have, I believe, a borderline absurd amount of luck left.
Borderlands absurd amount.
Yeah.
A Borderlands 2 absurd amount of luck left, so like the best
That
one.
Borderlands of yours is absurd.
I may
I
need
may
to
need
see.
the Borderlands.
So I have 60 luck, which I think is a lot more than everybody else because they've been spending it a lot.
Mhm.
I want to make a deal with you. Freddie has an idea that I very much enjoy. I will give you half of
I
my
will do.
luck.
I will only listen to this deal if you do it in Godfather voice because you're doing Italian hand right now.
Yeah, I am.
Let me grab my mandolin.
Yeah, thank you.
Freddie has an idea that I find to be most interesting. And if you will give me the respect,
You will
take the
note that I
time.
said the Godfather voice, not your Walter the Immortal voice.
Dang.
It's fine. Just tell me what the thing is.
Dang, dude.
Damn, we out for blood today.
He's,
Dang,
he's
he's
putting
putting a
cotton in his
Full
mouth.
napkin
Nice.
into his mouth.
so what I'm saying is,
Whoa.
That's really good.
I want to give you half of my luck in exchange for this crazy idea that my consigliere Freddie has.
You can take it out. What's the idea?
I
Then we'll
asked-
see if half the luck is worth the price.
I asked Brunhilde to turn into a howitzer,
What is a howitzer? So I can
That
a
get it.
massive
Cannon.
artillery cannon.
Oh.
Freddie has done the math. If the howitzer shot into the water before we hit, it would be more than sufficient to break the surface tension and allow us to land safely.
Well, no, and
surface
also
tension.
slows your fall down.
Yes, because the kick of it.
Wait, who did the math?
Frederick.
Okay. So wait, who did the math?
He's bad at Top Gun. He's not bad at math.
I will do it for all your remaining luck.
Ooh.
Was it was like a pair? Is there any other weapons it could be?
It needs to be big.
I will
Here's the problem.
entertain no other offers.
Here's the problem.
Because he already said one thing, so
Okay,
I'm
fair
already being
enough.
pretty
Here's
generous,
the problem,
letting
Matt.
him change it.
It needs to be a big, heavy round
Yeah.
shooting out of it in order to give the amount of
I was
Well, I
thinking
know,
like
I know a thing or two.
I was
about
thinking it
that.
was like a net, and then you can make a.
a net.
Yeah, if you can guarantee.
Oh yeah, what if you turned it into a parachute gun?
Yeah, parachute gun.
Yeah,
T-shirt
what
gun.
now? What now?
Oh yeah, sorry. Turn into the portal gun from the video game Portal, please. So if I give you all of my luck, this is gonna work.
No, I didn't say. If you give me all of my luck, I will let you turn her into a fucking howitzer and try.
Which will work. We've done the math.
You'll have one luck left. I'll do the same thing for you that I did for Freddie as Tony, which is if you call the number and I roll it, you will make your luck.
Okay.
But that's going to be the situation.
All right, that's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing.
Down to 1 luck.
Okay.
59 luck in one go. Got to be the biggest spend of luck in some time in Call of Cthulhu.
So he's doing
Dude,
that.
you've been saving up your mega elixirs for this
That's
moment,
right, baby.
dude. Do you
Okay.
end your games with like a bunch of mega
I
elixirs?
absolutely do.
You do?
I'm
Oh,
trying to
Blake-
live less like that, hence this moment.
Interesting.
Blake, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know what I can do. I suppose you know what it is? I'm going to saunter up to the flight
Tell
deck.
Timmy you're his new dad.
I'm like, Timmy, do not worry. I'm sure your mother has a good plan.
Timmy's he's not even listening to you. The tears haven't started yet, but he's just
I
jaw
see
dropped.
the tears are coming, so I will excuse myself. And I go into the...
I'll come for you, but not when it gets too hard.
Well, I have more pressing matters, Anthony. I walk into the flight deck and I say, everybody minus me and Timmy have jumped out. Maybe turn the plane around and go low.
No can do, old bean. It seems we're still extremely close to this giant dick monster and all the pus monsters that have been flying out of it.
No worries. And I go down into the hatch, the underbelly hatch, and I mount up on the fucking machine gun. And I say, weapons free. And I start fucking taking out things like Luke Skywalker on the Millennium Falcon.
All right, so you're going to get into the quad cannons of the fucking bomber ship and
And
fire
I'm gonna
it.
shoot. No, I'm not gonna shoot bullets in your direction. But I'm like, you could break some.
That would be
I could
insane.
really break
We
some
survive
surface
the fall, and
tension.
then you tear us apart
I
with machine
riddle
gun
you
fire.
with 50 mil, 50 cal.
He's so beyond us now. He's already like a.
Yeah, you're in fucking Texas as far as
Yeah,
we're
you're
concerned.
like a half a mile away.
Yeah,
6
I'm
I'm not
seconds.
jumping out after
300
you
miles.
guys.
No, I'm not asking you to.
Yeah. No, you're the only one who's going
You'll
to
be able
survive.
to pick up our bodies with some degree of
Literally,
speed.
Blake is gonna
and
be-
I didn't think that would work, so I thought I'd jump out because I could get something that would work. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think it's a one-person
I think
show
I made
now.
a mistake.
I think you
No,
both
I think
did.
if my howitzer thing works, that at the very minimum is going to give us enough boost backward to give Trudy time to catch up. We can put on the fucking parachutes, hug each other real tight.
I think we've made
And
a
we'll be fine.
mistake.
We got this. It's fine.
Okay.
Will would rather Tony turn into a cat than die the first time. So
Don't. You're a push Will to killing.
Yeah, don't press the DM, dude. You know this as a DM.
All right.
you're right. You're right.
Anthony's figured out a pretty good plan, though, which is like tip for anyone who's trying to keep their DM from killing a party member. If you all try to die,
Yeah.
you're upping the bluff.
And if the game continuing is also dependent on your kid having food to eat. Real high stakes here.
Howitzer, please. Howitzer.
What?
Turn into a howitzer.
She turns into a howitzer,
An American M101.
and now there's just a howitzer falling through the sky with you.
Okay, cool.
Anthony, that was your whole turn. So now you are holding onto the howitzer, and we'll say that you're in position to fire it.
It's pointing directly at Kelsey.
I just know how scared she is of falling out of planes. I don't want her to die from that.
this way, her death will be mercifully quick and just sprayed.
And it'll save us the trouble of a burial because we're not going to find all those
We're
pieces.
not gonna find all those.
Trudy has closed the gap with her rocket boots, and you're moving at 2x speed, right? Because you're like going. So yes, you've closed the gap. You're like 3 seconds from hitting the water, but you see this howitzer, and
Can I call this howitzer Grant? Continue. Cut that.
No.
No.
Actually, socials, can you tag Grant Howitt in this episode and let him know that Anthony has a really funny joke about him? Trudy, you are closing in fast with your parachutes when you see Brunhilde turn into you know what a howitzer is, right?
No.
To describe it for our listening audience at home, it's a piece of artillery. It's like basically imagine the barrel of a tank on wheels. So yes, you see this huge gun appear next to him, and then you see Francis grab onto it. We're going to give you a chance next turn to grab onto the gun after it fires, because it's going to be launching straight up at you, essentially. Well, it's not going to be launched, it's just going to be braking, and you're going to be going even faster towards it. Kelsey, you haven't had your turn yet. You've just been falling.
I'm just opened up, embracing.
Oh, that's right, and you've got your eyes closed, as you said.
My eyes are closed, I'm going backwards, and I'm just trying to lay as flat as possible. I wish I could have some, like, wacky thing to do, but...
No. Don't you have some magic or something?
Rack, which I used. So I could tell the water no, but it wouldn't do much.
Wait, aren't you communing?
Yeah, but Zuzel doesn't care. I'll say, well, Zuzel, looks like it's just you and me in the end.
Yes. See where your foolish choices have gotten you, Kelsey.
Well, what choice? I mean, I was just doing my best to help everybody. I just wanted to save the world.
Yes, but there's only one way to save the world, and it's through me. And you have tarried. This is all happening very fast because they're in Psycho Land.
Listeners,
they're in Psychic Land.
Imagine, if you will, listening to a podcast at 2x speed.
I don't know. I feel like you lose a lot of the subtleties of what Zuzel's saying.
Zuzel, I just ask. I know it's stupid, but please don't kill Peachyville. There's got to be another way to stop it.
Oh, Kelsey. Ever loyal to your piddling human concerns until the end.
Well, if there's
I showed you yourself. I showed you the many-formed Kelsey across space and time, across all spaces and times. And what did you do with this gift? You squandered it. I showed you an ability to traverse the multiverse, to traverse to other realities.
Wait, I could do that?
What did you think was happening when you would lose your mind and go to other places?
I mean, you showed me, but that doesn't mean I can do it. I can do it. I can do it right now. Can I just go to a different place right now? You just said I could do it. And we're in slow time, so you can teach me. You just said, I have this ability to go between worlds. And you just said that we're talking slow, because we're in, as Will said, Psycho Land. So I want you to teach me this skill of yours.
All right, Matthew.
This traveling skill.
Very well.
I want to become a dimension walker. I want to move between the worlds.
Saints Walker!
You know at the end of Inglourious Basterds where the two plans happen, but they sort of contradict each other? We go all the way down to save you, and then you just disappear.
You two die.
Zuzel says, very well, I can teach you this gift, but know that it comes, as all things do, at a price.
I mean, that's fine. Right now,
it's not as bad as the price you're about to pay.
Yeah, so that's great. I'll take it. Teach me.
Matt, as you remember, when we used to do this, when you would see something that was horrifying enough that you failed a big sanity roll and then failed your intelligence roll, you would sort of disassociate and swap bodies with another Kelsey somewhere out there. Like you went to the one where you lost World War I.
I remember the one where Kelsey
personally lost World War I.
That was the craziest one. I was like, when did I become the fucking head of Germany?
I was the Kaiser.
You look down into your hand, there's a smoking gun in front of you, is the Archduke Francis Ferdinand.
But it's 2025.
And Abe Lincoln's an ape.
Okay.
Oh, so I like swap
minds. You could only do that. You could only do that before in moments of great duress, but I can teach you to control it.
Okay. And when I do, do I walk through cool portals, or am I just my brain appears somewhere?
You will trade places with another Kelsey.
Kelsey would die here?
Who would die here unless her bozo friends save her life somehow.
Oh, that's not fair to other Kelseys. Never mind.
Unless, Matt.
Yeah.
Voice of Freddie coming in. Unless the other Kelsey was also on the way out.
I mean, I guess.
How parallel are these realities?
I still couldn't just doom another Kelsey to die.
No, but if the other Kelsey was on the way of dying, imagine another Kelsey sitting right in front of a train barreling towards her,
just sitting there.
Certainly in the multiverse.
Imagine
anything's possible.
Imagine you have a lever you can pull, and on one track.
Kelsey, as I've told you, they are all you. You are part of a greater Kelsey.
I'm gonna open my eyes.
And whoa!
So I can see that Francis and Trudy are falling, and I go, I close my eyes so I can go back to Psycho Land so I can take time to process this, and then I'm gonna say, Zuzel,
I think the word you're looking for is blinking.
It's slow speed though. Could I bring anybody else with me?
That's not how it works, I'm afraid.
Then I think I'm staying here.
Very
Goodbye,
well.
sweet prince. I touch his fucking ripped abs.
Nice.
Play a song for me on that piano, won't you?
And he leans in and gives you a tender kiss on the lips with his
Locked
fucked up
up.
So
non-Euclidean
fucking
mouth.
hot.
Fucking hot, dude.
And says-
Locked up, proboscis is probing.
Dude, Kelsey just fucking sits up on a table and opens her wings.
You can't do that.
Why not? Why can't Kelsey have needs, Beth?
Because you as a man can't do this.
She's about to die. Give her some joy on her way out.
No. You know what? My friend Beth's right. I don't deserve any pleasure. I'm just going to wake
That's
up.
not what I said.
Goodbye, Zuzel.
Goodbye.
Orgasms for me, but not for thee.
Hopefully in the year 2025, women can have agency in their own sex life. Kelsey's not going to leave. I mean, one,
Okay.
replacing another Kelsey is too confusing to her. And then also the fact that like her two friends have jumped down and they're falling. She's not going to leave that in the hands of somebody else. So
Okay.
yes.
And no thoughts on what appears to be a large howitzer joining the
I mean,
fray.
I have thoughts. I don't know what to do with them.
Yo, I
wake
have
up.
notes
I can't
for
give
sure.
fucks, but I can have thoughts.
Zuzel gives you a tender smooch on the lips.
No, I
and
didn't
then
ask for that.
He, I think you gave him like you touched his pecs.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, all right. Well, then he doesn't.
He asked for consent and
Yes,
then
he says,
kisses her.
Kelsey, may I tenderly smooch your lips as a way of saying goodbye in a sexy way?
You know what? Hold on to that thought. And then I open my eyes. I'm going to leave him wanting more.
All right, so then that's a no.
Well, I'm awake.
Unless it's a hell yes, it's a hell no.
Fair enough.
That's good.
Fair enough.
You
Mhm.
see Francis aiming this huge gun
Yep.
towards you.
I see Francis with a big howitzer. I could probably deduce that is indeed Brunhilde, because why else would you have a howitzer? And considering we just did the whole thing where we're doing like rocket shoes, I can assume that Francis thinks this is going to
Slow you down.
us down.
Okay, so for that to work, you need to grab on to this thing before he fires it. Otherwise, he's just going to blast himself up into the air,
Mhm.
and you are not going to get a chance
Mhm.
to avail yourself
Yeah.
of it. How are you going to get up there?
Well, Will, I don't know if you've ever jumped out of a building, but there's not really a way you can get up.
That's fair.
Oh my god, that was so dry. I love it.
I think I'm still doing the best thing I can, which is slowing myself down as much as possible, which is
Okay.
I'm sure a skydiver out there could tell me, but what Kelsey thinks about math thinks is I'm still back first, looking up, spread out as far as I can.
You know that because
hands and
of
feet.
aerodynamics.
Yes, aerodynamics, exactly. I know
Letter
that'll be
A,
as slow
Will.
as possible.
Kelsey, you open your eyes. You are splayed out with
Most
your
indelicately.
most indelicately with Mothman's sort of dead wings and corpse hanging behind you.
Use the wings, dude.
Oh yeah, okay. I grab the wings, I start flapping. Do I fly? Do I fly, Will? Just like those famous
I don't
pictures,
know, man.
you know those
Like-
famous videos of those old guys in the black and white, and they got wings on their hands.
Yeah.
You've seen them, right? You've seen them, right? They jump off the bridge. You know what happens next? They start boom. They start soaring in the sky. That's what I do. I grab
I don't
the
know,
wings.
maybe a hang glider situation. I don't know. Regardless,
Well, yeah. If I'm holding the wings out, then that's going to be helping me slow down.
the gun is close enough that you can grab onto it.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to try to grab onto, not the front of the barrel, but yes, if I see them coming,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save my energy. I'm not going to speak, I tearfully look at Francis trying to save what Kelsey still believes is his favorite teacher, and hopes that he's going to survive this. But yes, I'm going to grab onto the gun.
Okay, you're going to grab onto the gun.
Bear hug that barrel.
Francis is hugging
Do I need to
the
roll
gun
something,
too.
or
We vote
Yes,
with for
this
the gun.
feels like.
Wait, they're both holding the gun now?
Well, slow down, Matt. I haven't said what you're rolling. Just slow down. What were you saying, Beth?
They're both holding the gun at this point?
They're both holding the gun. You're above them.
yeah,
So
I'm going to pull my parachute
Oh, okay.
That's very smart. And
before
clever.
they shoot the gun.
Okay.
are you holding onto us?
No, I know
Oh.
you're going to go up, and I'm going to stop my
She's used her
momentum.
computer
Yeah.
vision.
Nice.
Yes. Beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. All right. This is going to be a strength check for the two of you to hold on to the gun and brace against the breaking recoil without falling off of it.
I just want to point out that also one of the reasons for the howitzer was that it breaks the surface tension. So even if I do fall,
You've broken
almost
the surface.
certainly not
at
to
the
kill me.
at the very least, here's what it is. It will also slow you down so that you're no longer terminal velocity into the water, right?
I mean, there's a good chance it would hurt, but yes.
Okay.
It may hurt. Yeah.
no, it's gonna hurt.
It'll hurt. Not saying it won't. But I'm a lot more afraid about that water being so cold. Water like that hits you like 1,000 knives all over your body.
Sorry, what's this from?
You can't
Titanic.
breathe.
Oh,
You can't think. At least not about anything but the pain. Okay. I'm
Wow, Beth.
Matt, what
Yes.
did you roll?
I rolled, I believe for the first time, a natural 1.
Wow.
Yes.
Holy shit.
So I am grabbing onto the gun and Francis.
Yeah,
with
I
that
failed
natural
my
1.
strength roll pretty bad.
Okay, but I'm holding on to Francis. That's who I reached out for. With that 1.
You're holding on to Francis or you're holding on to the gun?
I mean, Francis is holding the gun,
With a
right?
1, that's a critical success. You should do something cool,
If
right?
I'm like seeing a gun with Francis on it, I'm going to try to. And I
Okay,
don't want to be at
yes,
the barrel.
all right.
I'm going for Francis, my beautiful student who still brings me apples every first day of school.
Even if I'm not in your class.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's so cute. Francis fires the gun. Fucking boom.
Well, first can I go, fire?
Okay, yes. You can do that.
I just want that to be my last words if I die.
Blam! Deafening explosion. Each of you give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you don't get fucking deafened by this.
I get deafened.
Roll me a 1d6.
5.
Ooh, got 42. My constitution is 54, so I passed it.
Okay, 6. So, Kelsey, give me a 1d6 roll as well.
6.
Acoustic trauma of the noise from a howitzer can be extremely high. Temporary hearing loss after a loud noise can last anywhere from a few hours to a few weeks. Francis, you have disadvantage to any listen rolls. I'm not going to make you have to fucking be like, what? Every time someone, but you've got mad tinnitus and you've got disadvantaged hearing rolls for the next 6 days.
Great. If we're around.
Kelsey, you've got disadvantaged hearing rolls for the next 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
It's because your ears are shittier because you're
throwing
older.
so much fucking listen stuff for you guys.
We're so fucked when we enter Will's audio dungeon.
Yeah. When we find the invisible monster.
This gun goes off with a deafening blast. The howitzer bucks. It rips your arm, you just pull straight back, but you manage to hold on. And you even manage to hold on to Francis, who gets thrown from the damn thing. And you're holding on to him as this thing blasts up into the air. And you manage to slow both of your descent. And you have a moment of 0G floating.
I'm free.
Francis, you crazy fool. What did you do?
And as you say that, as you're sort of floating there, you see Trudy Trout sort of rise/fall.
Hit the water at 100 miles per hour.
No. That's not what happened.
You see Trudy Trout sort of rise/fall simultaneously with you as this parachute is deploying behind her. So basically, you're all level.
Yes.
You still have the problem of the two of you are still falling through the air. You've reset your velocity. So you basically have another turn to drop.
But how high up from the water are you now?
I said you were 6 stories. We'll say you're 3 stories, but you've
Okay.
gotten yourself another round.
Okay.
Right?
3 stories the high.
That's a nasty boy on the
Nasty,
concrete.
but
That's not going to be a good fall.
Basically, you guys are in mid-air.
Okay.
Right? And again, I cannot stress this enough.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and
Yeah.
there are no boats or ships anywhere
Yep,
near you.
and we heard that they're not turning around for us either.
Yeah.
Right now, we're also attached to something that is famously not really floaty. The howitzer.
A
Yeah.
howitzer.
Yeah.
There's also
We're
well,
attached.
you-
We're holding on to it.
but there is okay.
So I say that's the only thing we have, though. Yeah.
You are now level with Trudy, whose parachute is deploying. You each get 1 action.
Okay.
I want to do this Final Jeopardy style because
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Jeopardy.
You all are going to write down what your action is going to be because the 3 of you cannot communicate with each other right
Okay,
now with this
all
going
right.
on.
I'll send it to you in Discord.
Okay. Please clock in your answers.
Just so I understand what I'm seeing, though. Trudy has the parachute that's
Trudy
open.
looks like, do you know that shot of Mercy in Play of the Game when Mercy's like, it's like that.
Yes, but
But she has a parachute with her, and you see a parachute deploying on her back.
She has a parachute on her back, and that is already on her. And then she has an extra parachute in her
Actually,
hands.
here's what we'll say, is that I don't think Trudy had time to affix the parachute to herself, so she's probably got it looped through her
Yeah,
hands.
Sure.
yeah.
But one's already working on her, and then she has a second parachute
Yes.
in her hands
Yes.
Wait,
that
like
you are
that-
gesturing out.
Like that one
Yes.
picture
Yes.
of the sickest dude you've ever seen holding the parachute with one hand.
I've never seen this before.
Will, can we cut back to the plane?
Yes, while you guys are figuring that out.
Splash 1 bogey. Bank hard to 9 o'clock. We have 12 more bogeys.
I think Freddie should have to roll if he hits any. I don't think
Yeah,
he can
give
just
me a
be
roll.
cool.
Well, he's just saying that. There's no bullets in the
That's
gun.
true. That's true. We have to know if he actually hit any.
The sound you heard was me saying things. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Well, what's my skill? What I'm rolling for?
Probably a gun.
Given that you went through basic training, I will let you do a firearms roll with your rifle shotgun skill, which is a
Rifle
33.
shotgun. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, he got a 1.
I got 16
all
and
right.
I got a 1.
All right, in that case, where are you firing? Are you firing at the closest ones to them? What are you doing?
Bro.
With a one, we just
with
hard
a
cut
one,
to-
it's just aimbot,
We
dude.
just hard cut to Princess Leia putting a medal on you, dude. Straight up.
Bro, I'm standing next to Chewie already, dude. And everyone's lined up on Yavin, and I'm sitting there with a shit-eating grin on my face.
Roll me a D100.
11.
You shoot 11 of them out of the sky.
Wow! Such thrilling gameplay for me to get one on.
Can I just pull back the curtain a tiny bit? Not to say what you're going to do, Will. I just like the idea that Will just communicated with me a little bit. And one of the concerns was like, look, let's just figure out what we do, Kelsey. The last thing we want to do is do another, like, Glenn in prison. And it's somehow we're at a point where Freddie's by himself again. And we may very well be in a situation where Freddie's still the one.
Yeah, I hope you all are ready for the Freddie Cochran Gunner arc.
Francis, say out loud the thing that you do.
Okay, so still holding on to Kelsey. I use my jet boot to boost towards Trudy and grab hold of her. And then I put my feet facing the water, essentially, and boost again so I can further slow our descent.
Cool.
He's doing that.
Cool.
What did you write down, Matt?
I mean, it's pretty close because I think I'm holding on to him because I got the one for the strength. But I, holding on to Francis with one hand, leap out to grab the parachute with the other.
Okay.
Screaming, "Rip it, Francis."
And then
Those
Trudy.
are simpatico.
I mean, yeah, we're both leaping out and grabbing the parachute.
I passed Kelsey the parachute.
Sick.
Sick.
That's fucking
That's fucking.
But then who rips it open?
me.
Oh, no, nobody. We forgot.
Oh, yeah, no, I said rip it, Francis,
You said
after.
rip it. If I heard you say rip it, I would rip it.
Francis's thing was essentially just a move action. He hasn't really done anything yet.
Mhm.
Like,
Brutal.
if Kelsey hands you the parachute, you can pull the parachute.
Yeah, you have to blow because my hands are held by one is wrapped around you and the other one is like holding onto the parachute like through the straps as tightly as possible.
Okay, so yes.
So I
Okay,
cannot
great.
rip it.
All right, so sick. Trudy's parachute is already deploying. She's not holding on to anybody. She doesn't have to roll anything. Francis is firing his little boosties to slow him down. You guys are doing that. Kelsey, give me another strength check to hold on to the parachute. Disadvantage because you're holding on to Francis as well.
Even with the one?
Well, that was for the gun.
That was for
That's
the
a
last
different
gun.
roll.
That was then. This is now.
That was then. This is now.
I'm going to throw up. I just want us to be okay.
Actually, your parachute is about to fully deploy. You're going to give me a strength check for holding onto your parachute because you haven't done that yet.
Okay, yeah.
I got 28, but I have to do disadvantage, so let me re-roll
Okay.
that 10s.
Strength.
58. Wait.
He's burning some luck, bro.
I'm about to. I think my
I'm
strength,
about to burn some luck as
I think my strength is
well.
54.
I'm about to fucking spill.
Nope, don't have enough.
Don't have enough luck?
Nope, I have 37 strength, not constitution, if we're doing strength.
Okay.
I fail the disadvantage strength roll to hold on to, I don't know what part.
The
I have
parachute.
disadvantage. The parachute.
The
okay.
parachute. I was like, I could let you choose whether it's Francis or the parachute, but I think you're going to pick the parachute. The parachute deploys and rips straight out of your hands. That's one parachute down. We have another parachute that's potentially about to deploy. Beth, what did you roll?
I rolled a 79. My
Okay.
strength is 60. I burned 19 luck.
Okay.
Now I have 14 luck.
Through some stroke of luck, the parachute manages to get tangled around your arm, so you're wrenched upwards. We'll say you've dislocated your arm. We can deal with that later. But the parachute deploys, and you are kind of stuck on it, so you begin to slow down. You're holding on to Francis. Francis is holding on to Kelsey.
No, Francis is holding on to Trudy.
It's a daisy chain.
Okay, yeah. So you're holding on to Francis. Francis is holding on to Trudy. So now Francis has to roll to, as Trudy goes, whoop, her momentum is stopped, and now he has to hold on to her. Otherwise, he's going to get like.
He's going to slip. I mean, he's holding on to her. I think Anthony has to roll strength to just hang on to Trudy. with
Yes,
the
because
parachute.
otherwise
Yeah.
she will get ripped away.
And
from him.
maybe
Yes.
the hover boots, because you maybe roll for a disadvantage. Maybe the hover boots give you.
I would say
you
the
roll
hover boots give
normal,
him advantage, but the fact that you're holding on to him gives him
Yes.
disadvantage because it's
So
extra.
it's a
weight.
flat roll.
So give me a strength roll to hold on to Trudy.
My strength is a 45, so slightly worse than 50-50.
How much luck do you have?
He has
He
one.
has
I gave it all
he has
up.
one luck.
Oh, shit.
You could roll it and just try to guess a number.
I got a 50.
Oh,
And what's- and you're 44?
Fucking hurts.
I'm
You can push.
45.
You can push.
What could push this worse? I
Just
mean,
try-
how could this be worse?
Like, what are you doing to make this more dangerous for you to push? That's essentially my question.
What if I can like put so much energy into my hover boot that my entire leg re-explodes?
Oh, I like that.
And you might light us all on fire. Just
I
raising
don't
the
think
stakes.
beggars can be choosers
Just
at this
raising-
point.
I'm just raising the stakes. I'm just trying to raise the stakes.
All right,
push
yes.
roll.
If you overload your robot leg, it will explode and you will take damage from it. We'll give you a 1d4 damage, and Kelsey will probably take some damage. We'll start with you, and then we'll deal with Kelsey. The leg explodes. This is going to give you another shot at your strength roll.
I passed. I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16. Okay.
Nice.
Super
Your leg
success.
explodes.
Super
give,
success, yes.
Give me 1d6 damage.
I took 2 damage.
You took 2 damage.
Okay.
Kelsey, you're clinging onto Francis. His leg explodes. Give me a 1d6. That's what I had Francis do.
Oh, D6. And I wanted the highest number possible, right? Because I got a 6.
Wait, what?
I got a 6.
Okay.
Wait, that's more damage?
Yeah, okay, so you got 6
Oh,
damage. What
man.
is your max health? You're at
believe-
full health because you got healed by the goo tube, but what is your
Yes.
max health?
12.
Okay, so that means this did half your health. That's a major wound. So we'll say that this gave you, I don't know,
Why?
broke some ribs. Give me a constitution roll to see if you don't fall unconscious.
Shit. Okay. If I pass this, then I don't fall unconscious.
If you pass the roll, you don't fall
oh,
unconscious.
Man, I got this. Freaking Kelsey's got 60 constitution, so this is fine. That's a fail. That's a 74. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's okay.
All right. So Kelsey goes unconscious.
No.
And
like just normal unconscious, not like Dream World. I get to go and be
no,
another
this
Kelsey
is just
again.
no. You're just out of it,
Damn.
dude. You just fucking zonked as you plummet through the sky.
Okay.
Francis and we'll say Trudy too are holding on to your unconscious body as you drift slowly.
Yeah.
Against all odds and the plans of one dungeon master. Here's what happens at the surface of the Atlantic Ocean in the following order.
Where they eventually will drop Bin Laden.
Where they will eventually drop Bin Laden. 1, a howitzer splashes into the fucking water. 2, an unconscious schoolmarm, a one-legged teenager, and a robot housewife clinging to one parachute manage to gently fall down and land in the water as the body of a dead cryptid Mothman splashes into the water right next to them. What would you guys like to do open world, AAA open world experience?
I'm unconscious.
That's unconscious.
So, ground on to Kelsey. Kelsey still has oxygen in her lungs, so she's not going to sink like a stone or anything.
I guess that's true.
And I'm going to hold on to Mothman's corpse like it's the door from the Titanic. I don't know why I put that in your mind as a possible way to kill us. And I'm going to astral project.
Say what now?
I'm going to do the thing that Francis can do where he astral projects and
Now-
can travel around.
If you can find a way to knock yourself unconscious or just fall asleep.
I think probably the insane adrenaline rush and us landing and all being alive would probably lead to a pretty big drop
Crash.
in testosterone and a crash. I could see
Drop in
myself
testosterone?
Yeah.
Low T,
I'm now
dude.
low T, yeah.
Low T.
Hey, on this podcast, we talk about low T.
So I feel like it's not out.
Ask your doctor about low T right now.
Okay.
And don't say it's anything else. Don't say that it's the amount of alcohol you're drinking or like that you're not getting enough sleep. They're lying to you. You got low T.
Maybe as I begin to doze off, I say like, I'll be right back.
Trudy, what are you doing?
I think that
There's 2 unconscious people.
character over party here. I think that Trudy looks at the lifeless corpse of Mothman and for a second lets Francis sink.
Dang.
Well, he's on.
Okay, I'm holding his corpse.
He
I ain't
swam
going
over
anywhere.
to him.
Oh, then
Yeah.
Trudy doesn't do anything.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
just bobbing in the water.
Yeah.
Just looking at the lifeless corpse of Mothman.
Yep.
And Kelsey, of course.
And Kelsey.
Probably really worried about Kelsey.
Yep.
So the waves are lapping and splashing. Francis, as you sort of lie on Mothman's chest, or I guess you put Kelsey up on Mothman,
Yeah.
right? And as you cling to Kelsey, no, we'll say that Mothman is big enough for 2 people, like the plank, like in the meme.
It's,
like in the
it's
funny
kind
meme.
of like if there was a pool float that was shaped like the door from Titanic.
Which
and
you
that
should still make.
if there was an unsinkable love float for 2 where there was just enough room for you and your heart of the ocean, then that would be what they were
That would be
floating
what they were
on.
doing.
Yeah.
So Francis hauls Kelsey onto Mothman so she won't fall immediately into the water, and then I guess probably clings onto some part of his wing and his torso to be able to stay propped up while he passes out. Trudy, you watch this happen, and Francis, you feel the biting cold and the lapping waves of the ocean tossing you about as you float
I worked
out
at an ice cream shop. I'm used to this.
as you float out of your body and begin to astral project.
All right. Like Neo in The Matrix Reloaded. I after the plane that abandoned us.
So cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically astral project into the cockpit because we've said I can affect things a little bit.
Oh, yes, you were able to talk to them over the radio last time.
Yes.
You go to the bookshelf that's on the plane and you push one book off the shelf.
Murph!
Murph, I hate my son.
What was that
He
a reference to?
sucks, Murph.
Interstellar.
Oh God, I forgot about that entirely. I get in the cockpit and I say,
We're alive! Come back and get us!
Ebenezer White hears you over the radio. It says, sorry, you're breaking up. Who is this? Come in?
Francis!
Francis, the boy who just jumped out of the plane?
Yes, we're alive! Come get us! Track Trudy's signal!
Ebenezer looks behind him, sensing around. He's like, I'm sorry, old boy, it's no can do.
I'm the only one who knows where the third key is!
What's that to me? Look, let me tell you my plan, young man. The Americans summon Zuzel. Zuzel kills the thing in the sky. Everything's peachy keen.
You can't let Zuzel out!
without Kelsey.
What?
Zuzel is inside my friend Kelsey's head.
I'm not sure that's how it works, old boy. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to convince him.
Okay, give me a fast talk roll.
I have a 95 fast talk, and I rolled a 78.
Yes, character.
I only do 3 things, and I do those very well.
What level of success did you get?
I got a normal success.
He's a spy. He's pretty. All right, I'm going to have him roll. Ooh. What is 2 10s? That's 100, right?
That's a critical fail.
Fuck!
I'm basically his dad now.
Oh, no.
Poor Will does not get to isolate Freddie in his own closet.
It's fine. So you hear, he's like, say that again?
I'm letting him stew in it for a second.
I'm increasing suspense. Say that again. Do you read? Yes. What was that last thing?
This is Francis Farnsworth. If you want Zuzel, you gotta come get us.
He turns to Yaroslav. He says, do you think they're bluffing? She's like, I don't know. This is your operation. What do you think? You hear a lot of bickering between the two of them as you see.
Splash another 14 bogeys.
All right. Damn it. Give us your location.
Just follow the radar ping on Trudy's robot brain.
That does not. Oh, look, you're watching the plane right now, right?
Yeah.
You tell me warm or colder, and we'll fly by your navigation.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be like a waypoint in a video game, but you can't.
I don't know what this. Shut up! I don't know what that is. I'm so annoyed that I'm doing this.
First of all, do a 180.
He banks this plane. Blake, you feel your guts get rearranged by the G-forces of this huge plane turning all the way around. And you hear Yaroslava come on to the radio and say,
I hoped you kept some ammunition down there, Lively. We're heading back into the storm. Bring the lead out.
They keep coming, but I keep dropping them like flies.
All right, so the plane is now banking around and coming back towards the maelstrom.
I was getting good kills.
So what I'm going to do
back
is
into the storm.
I'm basically going to get on the nose of the plane like a hood ornament, and I'm going to play hot cold with them essentially, and get them to steer correctly and get down to where we are.
Okay, great. And we'll say you have an innate sense of where your body is, or like you see it glowing.
It feels like it makes sense.
Yeah, that would be kind of silly if you couldn't.
Is this a water plane?
No.
We could throw down like some
But you know what?
lifesavers.
Sully wasn't flying a water plane either.
That's true.
That's true. It's not a water plane.
But
Miracle
so
over the Atlantic.
The plane is now coming back around. There's going to be a couple minutes as it makes its way back to you. Blake, you hear over the radio,
Everybody onto the flight deck, team meeting, real quick, right now. Pip, pip, let's go.
But I'm doing so much killing.
Lively, I need you up here, stat.
But Mom,
I can't save the game. I can't save it. It's live. You can't pause killing.
All right, well then stay there, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little conversation right now. This plane is not equipped for a water landing. The fate of the universe, apparently according to that teenage boy, rests on bringing that woman, the unconscious Miss Grammer, back into this plane so we can summon Zuzel. Now, how do we, as a team right here, right now, propose to do that? I'm open to suggestions. Right now, I'm just flying this plane.
and he lights a cigarette.
can I, out of character, point something out?
Sure.
These planes all come with like inflatable rafts.
Yeah, it's like a safety
for
thing, right?
literally this exact scenario.
So yeah, they could drop a raft out and we'll survive. Well, we'll be stuck in the...
We'll be stuck for a second, but like
for a while.
Yeah, we're probably going to freeze to death.
Or starve or die of dehydration.
If Will wants to get Reddit on him in the most interesting way possible, Will could kill us that way, sure.
Now, here's the thing, Beth. I did see a movie about a little boy named after a math symbol who managed to survive a long time.
That's what Trudy's doing right now. She's life of pieing, but the boat is her dead lover, and the animals are her two unconscious friends. It's a very sad version of life of pie.
All right.
So I like the idea of at least getting a raft down there. Then we can figure out the next
we'll
step.
say there's an emergency.
Blake will come down with us.
Blake raises his hand. What about this raft here? Is it not used for these exact purposes?
Also, on those planes, I believe the rafts only work if somebody drops down with them. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
So Blake would have to go down.
In the documentary, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, trying to get the party back together.
He's like, yes, of course, the raft. All right, then. Well, we have a decision to make. We're flying straight into this maelstrom of giant sperm monsters.
Or female strom.
Female strom of giant sperm monsters. We're going to blast our way through, drop this raft down, and then it's up to you. There's nothing else we can do for you. You're going to have to find some way to get back to the mainland.
What are our coordinates?
I don't know.
You call yourself a fucking pilot? You don't know where you are and you're flying the plane?
I'm doing my best.
Holy hell, man.
I'm doing my best in a hard situation.
Also, they have a radio, right? How far is that radio?
Right. We will radio in your location.
Yeah.
We will hold off the sperm monsters as long as we can for you to make some sort of getaway. And then it's up to you.
So he punches the fucking throttle, lines up. Trudy, from where you are sitting with Mothman and Kelsey, you're holding on like Jack. Your metal exoskeleton is giving you some protection against the biting cold water of the Atlantic, but your battery reserves are going to start dropping low. And then you're going to have to start taking some survival rolls if this doesn't work. You see in the distance this plane coming towards you and starting to drop down low. As this plane comes in, all of the sperm monsters, the flying sperms, what do we call them?
You were calling them...
I was calling them fire vampires, but that's not what they're called.
They're sky
sperms.
These sky sperm orbiting around start closing in on this plane in a desperate attempt to take it down. Like enraged little bees protecting the queen. They converge towards the plane. Blake, give me another firearms roll.
Okay.
Oh, shit! Wait a second. You fucking... You have a gun phobia. What are we doing? Okay, okay.
Hold on.
Teacher, that's not fair. Wait, Freddie got to do guns even though he can't do guns?
No, all right. We're gonna do it
before, though.
Here's how we'll fix it.
Okay.
What if it was all in my mind? In my mind.
Yes, that's very good. That's
so
very good.
I'm in the lavatory.
No. I think you're still in the ball turret, but you're just going...
Splash 3 bogeys.
And meanwhile, fucking nothing is happening. And we'll just go ahead and say that that's what's happening right now as well. Actually, give me a sanity roll to see if you realize that you're not machine gunning a bunch of guys.
So you're not
right
even
now.
touching the guns, though, right? Because you're still scared of them.
The mere smell of gunpowder has sent me into a fugue state.
I see. You're like gone insane, essentially.
I've gone nuts. 67, that's a failure.
So yes, you're still in the delusion that you are firing guns and mowing down a bunch of these sky sperm right now.
I should have done this during the war.
And then we'll say that meanwhile, the sky sperm are now actually, in reality, quickly overwhelming the plane.
Well, shit.
And now they're latching onto every side of this thing and biting and wriggling. Pieces of the plane are flying off and beginning to explode. Ebenezer and Yaroslava take a sort of look at each other and realize they might not be making it out of this one. She's like, if it's all the same to you, I'll take a cigarette as well. Of course, my dear. And he hands her a cigarette and lights it up, and they're both nervously smoking as they hold onto this plane. Just a little farther, just a little closer. The plane comes in overhead. Ebenezer gets on the radio and says,
Anyone who doesn't feel like dying in a blaze of glory would do well to jump out of the plane with a raft right now.
Blake's already in the raft.
So Blake's in the raft.
Push me out, please.
Trudy knows that Blake can't hear her, but she's like, please get Timmy. Get Timmy in the raft.
Timmy. Wipe off the tears. It's time.
I'm already in the raft. That was like 10 minutes ago.
There you are.
Thank you for abandoning me, by the way. I appreciate it.
Timmy, but did you see how many bogeys I splashed?
Yeah, it was real cool, man. You're a real hip cat. You're a real nifty guy. Get in. I'm not talking to you.
I need you to lock in and understand that what I did was for the good of the plane. You're here by my grace alone.
The plane comes in low.
Flaps full. As slow as possible.
How would you drop the thing?
You just kick it out the back. I'm thinking like C-130. Like,
yeah, that's what I assumed.
Okay.
That's how we got on.
Like Operation Dumbo Drop.
It's exactly like Operation Dumbo Drop.
So they're all getting out of the plane.
The plane's getting fucked up, dude.
Is anybody staying in the plane?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes, because I'll show you what's about to happen.
Oh.
They come in as low as they possibly can. The two of you hop into the raft. Ebenezer White is holding onto the controls as the plane is practically fucking flying apart all around him. Yaroslava flexes her guns and pushes the two of you out the back. And you drop, and the last thing you see is her rushing back to hop into the ball turret. And as this raft splashes down into the water, Ebenezer White punches the throttle again, the engines roar to life, and it begins to take off. You see that ball turret swiveling around, spraying bullets, fucking mowing down monsters left and right. They're dropping like flies. As this flaming plane leads this swarm of sky sperm away from you to give you as much clearance as it can, and as it hurtles into the distance, you see it explode.
Dang, dude.
And now, the party is once again back together,
Everyone in the boat.
bobbing up and down in the waves of the Atlantic Ocean. I assume you all climb on board.
Yes.
I mean, I'm still unconscious until somebody heals me.
I will help. There's a first aid kit in here.
We, as a group, probably try to get Kelsey unconscious. We get her back to consciousness.
Okay,
We heal her.
so that is going to be...
By the way, I agree that we probably definitely have a first aid kit. I think.
Yeah, there's absolutely a first aid kit in the thing.
And cigarettes.
Yeah,
cigarettes.
I said it.
Nice.
A first aid kit.
Yeah, first aid kit, dude.
Okay.
Trudy doesn't swim over. Trudy just stays staring at Mothman's body.
Trudy?
Does she see Timmy?
I don't think she does.
Trudy?
Mom!
Trudy, this boy is
Mom!
saying mean things
Are you
to
okay?
me.
Timmy dives into the water and
No,
starts swimming
Timmy,
toward-
stop. Timmy. All right, and then she finally lets Mothman go and backstrokes to the raft, grabbing Timmy.
Does he disappear into the water like Leo does?
He absolutely does.
Yeah, as your son swims with you back into the boat,
Yeah.
you watch as water fills the spear cavity that Brunhilde left, and he drops down into the water below.
Trudy just starts crying silently, just crying, yeah.
And Timmy pulls you up onto the water and just hugs you and says, "It's okay, Mom. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay."
Kelsey starts sinking.
No, you guys haul.
We got you in the thing.
We haul Kelsey in.
We got you in the thing. We're
Oh,
gonna
you
heal
pulled me in.
Yeah, we pulled you in.
Yeah,
We're gonna
because
heal you.
So they pulled you in, and so now the two of you, because she's busy doing that.
What's your first aid, Anthony?
I don't think it's very good. Again, I only do 3 things.
All right, so how this works is you can both roll, and either of you succeed, then you succeed.
Do we get any advantage because of the first aid kit or anything? Is that a thing in the
Is there a
rules?
little, maybe a little.
You don't. You get not disadvantage, is what you get.
Because around the ocean.
Yeah, because you otherwise would have nothing to do.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, roll.
No.
41, no.
Okay.
How much luck do you have?
I have, oh man, we're in a real luck burning mood.
Wait, Trudy will do it.
You see Blake and Francis failing to revive Kelsey.
And she kind of snaps out of it a little bit and goes over to Kelsey, and I'm going to roll. We got 35 first aid. We're still not great. I got 15. I succeed.
Hey!
Okay. Kelsey, you slowly regain consciousness, and you find yourself in this boat in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by your friends.
Did I tell? Am I me, Kelsey? Did I teleport? Am I?
You're you. It's okay.
Oh, Trudy, I'm so sorry about
No,
being saved.
it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's just, I just can't believe I left Timmy again.
Well, he's here.
I left him, though.
You're just trying to save a friend, which is what all of you did. You, Francis, Blake.
Yes, me too.
You're down here too. All 3 of you jumped after me. All because I left town. I'm so sorry, Trudy, but Mothman, I mean, he's tried to save us, and I can't believe we're all alive.
Yeah, Mom, it was badass. It was cool. It was
No, Timmy, it wasn't. It wasn't, baby.
No, it was really brave though. It was like you jumped out of a plane without a parachute. That was awesome.
With 2
Point of
parachutes.
order to Timmy, she had 2 parachutes.
Blake raises his finger and Francis pushes his hand down.
You laid it all on the line, to save someone that you cared about. I got to recognize that was cool. That was a cool thing you did.
But who would have been there for you?
I can take care of myself. I'm fine. I got
The boy seems pretty self-sufficient.
Give me a psychology roll.
I succeed.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah.
he's both scared, and then you can tell that he's masking his hurt. I would have been fine. It would have been cool. Come on, I'm a man. I can handle it. Because Switchblade and everything, see?
I see.
Maybe not on the inflatable raft.
Francis, I'm talking to my son.
Sorry. Francis, for the first time, clocks what actually happened. All his adrenaline was going. Now he realizes I killed Trudy's best friend, basically, and she's really upset about what's going on, and he completely shrinks back into himself and makes himself as small as possible.
Timmy, I was gonna say, can we talk? Or can I don't know, feel like I've got a lot of catching up to do, and I know that we're around all of our closest friends, and it's not exactly a private conversation, but I just...
Look, Mom, I'm really it's just a lot has happened in the last. The last thing I remember is Dad, and then I'm on this ship and this fucking scary thing, and then the whole world is blown up, and I'm falling off a plane, and I'm watching you die, and then who are these people? Who the fuck are you guys?
They're the Guttural Screams, my bowling team.
We are the bowling team.
Jesus.
But
you know me.
All right.
Oh, no, I never
it's okay. Everyone, it's okay. Just look, Mom. I don't even know where I am right now. But if you want to, all right, maybe could you guys go over there? And he points to the other end of the boat.
I scoot on my butt over the other
Is this
end of the
fucking
boat.
psycho gonna kill anybody else? And he points to Francis.
No.
Are you sure you guys trust him?
He won't do anything else.
Timmy looks at you and he says, "Miss Grammer, now I trust you. I don't trust this fucking kid any farther than I can throw a spear at him. So why don't you I know you know your way around this thing because you took it off me enough times, and he hands you the switchblade as you watch his ass. I talked to my mom.
Kelsey does moves you never even thought were possible. She grabs it. You just hear clicking, you can't even see the blade spinning, and by the time it's done, it's just fucking in her little pocket where she confiscates it. Confiscation pocket. That's what I thought.
Confiscation.
Wait, wasn't it the dirty things pocket or something? You called it something else.
The naughty things
The
pocket.
naughty pocket.
The naughty
She's
pocket.
got a lot of pockets.
You guys all scooch over to the other end of the raft, and Timmy sits down next to you, Trudy. Okay, what do you want to say, Mom?
I feel like I've been waiting to talk to you for so long, and I thought that I'd know what to say, but now I'm realizing I really don't. But
Well, I mean, you
I know. I said I want to say I'm sorry, baby, and
sorry for what?
I know I'm not the original Trudy, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry I left you. I was so scared that I was just stupid. I was just stupid, and maybe that lets me off the hook, but so many times I thought, well, if I'm not the original Trudy, I wouldn't have left him. I wouldn't have done the same thing. But then I get scared that I would have, and I think I was so scared that you might turn into him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I figured raised by a robot and a monster, how could you turn out human, right? But I never thought that you would turn into you, and you have. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
I know. I don't expect you to. I don't expect you to forgive
And you're
me.
not her, and she's fucking dead, and you're some fucking copy of her, and I don't know what to do with that, okay? And I'm out here in the fucking ocean, and the world is ending, and I didn't ask for any of this, okay? I didn't ask for this.
I know.
It would have been simpler if you had left. It would have been simpler if Dad had just let you fucking go.
I know that too. But baby,
Fuck.
We only have ourselves now. And so nobody's coming to save us. Mothman's gone. Everybody else is gone. And we only have ourselves. And I'm asking, could you try to trust me again?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, fuck it. You want a cigarette? He pulls a pack of smokes out of his pocket. I don't know how these fucking things are still dry, but if you want one, here. Then he holds it up, and his hands are shaking as he holds the cigarette up to you.
Trudy grabs his hand and puts it around her and brings him into a hug.
Man, I want a hug. I just want to smoke. Do you want to smoke with me or not? Jesus.
Someday I'm going to make this right.
Yeah, Mom, I just take the fucking cigarette, okay? I'm just killing me here. And he just fine. And
Smoke with the child.
He sticks one in his mouth and starts fumbling around for a light. And at that moment,
one of her fingers turns into a lighter.
Like BB-8.
Yeah. Like the joint cracks open kind of, and it's a lighter inside. And so there's a flame coming out of it.
And he looks up at you. You know, he sees the sky is gray and dark, filled with the shadows of monsters. But there's the twinkle of this flame in your eye, and you see it in his as the sea is spraying around you for miles and miles around. And maybe it's just a flicker of the light, but you feel like you see a little smile creep up his face despite himself. And he lights the cigarette with your hand and takes a drag and says, "Okay, assholes, what the hell do we do now?"
Fucking gall this kid.
This child is straight up. He was Kelsey. I was protecting the plane, and he gave me guff. I shot down 100 plus enemies, bogeys, and he's gonna hear the lip on this child, Kelsey.
Shit.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, I'm a fucked up T, but get your shit
No,
together.
my mom loves me too much. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it must be hard. Must be real hard.
Mother, fear me. I am the broken sky. All I ever wanted
Thanks so much for listening. Guess what? The Scam Likely plush is dropping on the U2's website today, August 12th, starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. What is U2's? I hear people like me asking. They make collectibles. That's right. Dungeons & Daddies joins venerable licensable IPs like Call of Duty, Dark Souls, Has-Been Hotel, and Squiddo to team up with U2's to do a Scam Likely plush. You can find that on their website, U2's, YOUTOOZ.com. Last day to order is going to be August 26th. And once they're gone, they're gone. Unless, of course, you're going to get them from scalpers. And if this drop goes well, I think we want to do Walter the Immoral. U2's, YOUTOOZ.com. And also, more news. Thanks to everyone's purchases of our Pride Dice and Art Zines during Pride Month, we've donated $15,459 to Lambda Legal, who are fighting to secure equality for LGBTQ plus folks. Good work, everyone. Patreon folks, you're eating good this month. We got part 4 of our Dungeons & Daddies European Tour documentary dropping this week, which is the last part in our doc series covering our European tour last year. If you've ever wondered what we say to each other before we go out on stage, that changes every tour, but this tour it was...
All right, ready? This is going to ruin the tour.
What tour?
The World
Tour.
Also, this tour, Beth came out and did the song Dead and Gone as Scary Marlowe, which is off the album we made last season. Video for that is dropping Tuesday next week, only on the Patreon, maybe on social media later. Next Tuesday is also when the after show for this episode comes out on Patreon. So overall, if you enjoy our show and you want a deeper, richer multimedia experience, then head on over to our Patreon. And starting at $5 a month, you will get a mountain of additional stuff to watch and listen to and ad-free episodes. How much do you value your time? Patreon.com/DungeonsandDads. Dungeons & Daddies is Matt Arnold as Kelsey Grammer, Anthony Burch as Francis Farnsworth, Will Campos as our DM, Beth May as Trudy Trout, and myself, Freddie Wong as Blake Lively. Our theme song is A Hole in the Stars by Maxton Waller, and Nisa Omran is our content producer, who you also heard her in the opening. Ashley Nicolette is our community manager, Courtney Terry is our community coordinator, Cindy Denton is our merchandise manager, Esther Ellis is our lead editor, Travis Reeves, Omar Romolino, and Brian Fernandez provide additional editing. Our show is supported by a Patreon with people like Brandon Darmstadt, Matt Leach, the Mad Lad Benny, Taylor, Kelly Carmine, Alfred Esteca, Peter Scully, Nine Toes, Terrell and Katie, Too Many Frogs, Too Many Spanners, Tyler Oxenholm, Ian Pooperson, Trash Goblin, Smammy Dan, Jerry Barney, Jim Smith, Matthew Verstegen, Gracie Savage, McTilly, and Z-Staz. You can support us directly on Patreon, patreon.com/DungeonsandDads. Merch and more at DungeonsandDaddies.com. Beth, I hear, is killing it at Edinburgh Fringe. They're writing about her. Shows are selling out. You better get tickets. But you won't need tickets to listen to this show. The next one coming at you August 26th. See you then.
All that I can see is a hole in the star. Swallowing my dreams and making them scars. Too far away, but I'll stay today.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty
We're
good.
going to put Patrick Warburton in
That's
this
pretty fucking
episode.
good, dude.
Everyone says that Anthony's got the
Will,
best
where's this
Patrick
been?
Warburton, but I've been
that's
holding
really-
on to mine. It's pretty good.
Where has
That's
that been?
really good.
Where the fuck has that
that's
been?
really good.
You fucking been
one's
you've been
just for
fucking
you guys.
fighting left-handed this whole time? What the fuck?
Holy shit.